Okay, here we go. Offer request. Given this Mokee 2, the O3D zip one a try. What I did is I actually just downloaded it onto my phone, so they wanted a step-by-step here, so I'm just going to go in and go to File Manager. Oops. SD card. Download. So I got to put this onto the root of the SD card. So copy up, and we paste it there. This will give a nice little step-by-step. I've used this one before. I've noticed there's a lot of echo in with the when making voice calls. I never tried to turn the volume down on the headset because, oh shoot, I don't have enough space on my phone. Hold on a sec. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. Guess I should have checked that beforehand, huh? And this one. I'll go back to download and move this one over. Paste. Override it so it goes. There we go. Okay, now I get on the root of the SD card. Easiest way to do this is, instead of just popping it off, just unplug the battery for a second. Three-button technique. The problem with running Synogen is that sometimes you got to power it down. So we're going to see if this works out okay for me. And trying to do this one-handed while holding this phone is fun too. Shit. Okay. This one's going to be a pain in the ass. So, tink. Okay, hold this a sec because here, I'm going to have somebody hold this because I need to use both hands for this. Because I got to pop the battery in at the same time. What I need to do is go into Clockwork Mod, which I will as soon as I can slide this damn battery in here. Hopefully that'll go into Clockwork Mod. If not, I'm going to have to reboot the phone. So I apologize for that, but I wanted to show right from the beginning of how to do this. So, okay, to go into Clockwork Mod. So this is the easy part. I mean, just go grab this here. And I'll try to do it while going through the viewfinder here. Wipe all the data. I have a backup of my ROM already that I did a little bit earlier because I've been playing with ROMs, so I'm not too worried. Delete, factory delete to all the stuff. So make sure that you wipe all your data, format all the data. As you can see, I'm using an Apple. You can see in the reflection on my screen there. Let's see here, and then go wipe the cache. And then the best way to do it is go into Advanced and wipe that one. I don't know if that one does anything, but I always wipe everything. Better be safe than sorry. And unknown volume anyway, so obviously there wasn't anything there. Go back. See here, install zip from SD card. Let's see here. Choose zip from SD card. And let's see here. Go the other way. Mokee 2 3D zip, which you can't really see, but whatever. It's there. Oh yeah, and yeah, wants to install. Forgot about that. So yes, install. And we'll let it do its thing. Just usually takes a couple minutes, and then boot up is obviously a little long too, but Hey, that happens when you're doing this crap, doesn't it? There it's going. Just the biggest thing, which I tell everyone, make sure you have current backups on everything, because that is so important. Then go back and reboot. First boot always takes longer. We all know that. Hopefully it does something here. Otherwise this video will not be posted. Give it a minute or so. Let's see what it does. There it goes. So we get this little goofy pig android flying thing coming up here now. Not quite what to describe that thing as. You'd figure for people that design software for phones, they could get a little bit better with their graphics for boot screens, which would be something that if I chose to stick with this, which I won't, I would definitely change the bootloader screen in a second. Now we're going to watch the pig android butterfly thing fly for a while. Yeah, might be doing something here. Okay. And let's see here. Touch the Android. I'm going to skip that. Next. You get this funky space thing. The big thing, let's check to see if baseband is in here. Okay, and this is obviously a little different here because you have personal system information side by side instead of going all the way down through it, where About Phone was always on the bottom. So let's see here, system, no, it'd be under information, About Phone. But I have a baseband, so let's see here what I can do. Well, tilt works obviously, so that's a plus. The screen is way too dull for me, so it's running 237, which is a Cyanogen base. Yeah, there it is. Kernel is 2635, Cyanogen. Let me go to display though and brighten this up so we can actually see. There we go. I obviously have service there. I'm sure the data I'm going to have to put the APN in. I had voicemail before, so that's in. Goes this way. These are the stock things that are on there. So ROM manager, titanium backups on there. The DSP manager, which is a basic Cyanogen. This is the dial pad, which if I remember right, when you dial, it's pretty nice. So I'm just going to dial, I think just a basic number here that nobody will answer, just to show what it looks like for dialer. So that's kind of slick. So that is like that. Otherwise, it looks pretty decent. If I remember correctly, this kind of eats your battery up a little bit, so just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, that's as easy as it is. I mean, just, I don't know, let's see with Wi-Fi settings. Ad block is built in, that's kind of nice. I don't know what switches is though. Oh, for that there. Accounts if you want to sync everything up, which, let's see if GApps is in here. Yep, Google Apps is in here, so you don't have to download GApps. Unlike when you download Synogen, you have to download GApps. There's a built-in overclock right there, which force closes. Interesting. Let's see here. Device settings. You can calibrate your proximity and everything else, so that's interesting. Yeah, Synogen stuff. Let's see here. Screen tester. Tap. Oh, you tap the screen to change colors. Okay. CPU information. Gives the current frequency of the microprocessor at the time, so it's bouncing all the way around. When I moved, it went up. When it doesn't, it goes down. So that's actually really, really nice for battery consumption, because your microprocessor will bounce to what it needs. So it'll overclock up to over a gigahertz and then bounce down when not using it. That is actually pretty impressive. Other than that, like I said before, the only time I remember it's a nightly for the 920, which is the only reason why this is working with gingerbread. But this is it. It's that easy to do. If you decide to put it on and you figure out why the echo goes on and stuff like that, if it's just you got to turn down the volume, which I'm willing to bet that's all it is to turn the headset volume down, because for some reason the mic is oversensitive. And if anybody tries it, and let me know what the battery life's like. Well, till then, hey, thanks a lot. Bye.